Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to IAmQueen. I'm Astoria Stubbs, and today we're talking natural hair. So today I have Miss Kristen and Brene. They're both naturalistas, and they're so ready for doing a new look, okay? So Kristen is newly natural, and she's growing her hair out, wants to change it up a little bit, so we're gonna give her a different style. We're gonna spray a little water. Just wanna loosen up these curls a little bit. And you wanna make sure you saturate the hair very well, so that you have even amount of water all around so you can get your product in. We're gonna take a little bit of leave-in conditioner, not too much. Rub it all throughout her curls, evenly, making sure that there's no product showing, that everything is out. Gonna get it in really well. And she wants to do a cute little part on the side. So we're gonna take a part right here, wide enough for her to be able to see it, using the product that you have, and we're just gonna comb down. Really nice, quick and easy style. Something different, not too much. When you wanna do something a little bit different, you'll take a little bit of edge control so you can lay it down, so you can define the part. Take your comb. And now you can see she has a nice, quick, easy style that defines her curls. All right, for Miss Brene over here, she wants to try something really different. So we have some really cool clip-ins that match her hair texture. We're gonna start with the short ones. You just open them up. She's gonna stick it right here in the front because she wants to create some volume in her bang area. You're gonna make sure you press down on each side so that the clips are sticking in. All right, she's gonna use her natural to help this. She doesn't want it all the way in her face, so she's gonna bring this around. So she still has a lot of volume in the front. We're gonna wrap it around the back side, tuck it underneath, and we'll take our longer clip on the top part to give her volume here so that the two textures are blending. You're still gonna open up the clips all the way around. Start on one side. Make sure that you clip it in. Clip the second one in. And the last one. For some security, you can use a little bit of bobby pins. You're gonna take this over the top. Make sure that it's covering her natural hair. And wrap. Tucking it underneath the clips. You just wanna make sure that you're covering the hair so it looks nice and neat, and you're not able to see the clip-ins. And it's just that easy. Thanks for tuning in to IAmQueen. I'm Astoria Stubbs. Watch us next week for more health and beauty tips. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to IAmQueen. I'm Astoria Stubbs, and today we're talking trendy hairstyles for on-the-go moms. All right, I have Miss Dana here today. She's an on-the-go mom. She has 3 kids, and she's a soccer mom. So she wants to freshen up her extensions. So what we'll do is add some water. She has curly extensions, so you always want to finger comb these. You want to make sure that you're going with the direction of the hair. Make sure you get saturation everywhere. Also saturate her leave out in the front to make sure she can stay fresh. We're gonna add a little edge control to her edges just so we can blend it in with the curl of the extensions. And also make sure it lays so she can be beat, of course. She might be going out on the town tonight. She decided she was leaving the kids at home, wanted to switch it up after work. So we're getting her ready. This is something quick and easy you can do in the bathroom before you get ready for a happy hour. So we'll blend all this in at the top. Because she has leave out, I want to make sure that I add it in with her curls. So I'm going to take a piece of her natural hair and a piece of the extensions, and I just want to wrap it around so that it blends perfectly in there. And I'm going to do that for each section. So nice, quick, and easy. Giving her some touch-up. We'll add a little volume at the top. And on this side, we're still going to add a little bit of water. Take a little bit of our product, put it on her edges, just to make sure we define that part. And the same thing that we did on the opposite side. Take a little bit of her natural hair and a little bit of the extensions, twist it together so that it blends perfectly. And over here, we have Miss Natalie. She decided she wanted to do something different with this hair. She cut it off, and she doesn't know how she wants to style it. So we're going to do two different things. We're going to part it on the side, comb all this hair down towards the back. She wants it out of her face, but she wants to keep the definition of her parts. So once she parts it down on the side here, she's going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side, making sure that we get it even and combing down. This hair, we're going to bring all the way towards the back. She already has a lot of volume in her hair, but we want to create a little bit more in the front so that she can have this exaggerated bouffant. Turn to the side for me. So we just want to make sure that the part is even. We're going to comb this down so she can still have that part line. And we're going to take just a few bobby pins, pull this hair towards the front, stick one in, and you always want to cross the bobby pin so that you have security. So this one is going to go the opposite way, right on top, just so she has some security for her hair. So now she has volume at the top. She's able to see her part lines on the side, so she has a little bit of exaggeration. And then we'll fluff the back out so she can still keep her volume in the back. And it's just that easy, ladies. Thanks for tuning in to I Am Queen. I'm Astoria Stubbs. For more health and beauty tips, catch us next week. Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to I Am Queen. I'm Astoria Stubbs, and today we're talking quick hairstyles for little kids. So we have Miss Nia here. She's ready for something new. She doesn't want to wear the same old ponytail and bun all the time, so we're going to switch it up a little bit. First thing we're going to do is make sure she's all combed out, and we're going to part her hair down the middle. You want to make sure you get it nice and straight. If you're not sure where the center of your head is, you can start at the nose and go straight up. So once you part her all the way down the middle, we're going to take one side with a smaller comb, just so we can get all the edges up together. We'll stick a scrunchie on this one so that we can do the same thing on the opposite side. On kids, you don't want to use rubber bands. You always want to use scrunchies, just because you don't want to put too much tension on the hair. You're trying to keep healthy hair. And we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. You want to make sure the ponytails are evenly distributed about in the same area. And make sure you put your scrunchie on. Then, if you don't know how to braid, you can part it into two sections, and you're going to twist. Wrap and twist at the same time. Not super tight, just tight enough that you can get all the hair together. And you're going to cross it over to the opposite side, almost creating like a halo braid. You're going to take a bobby pin and stick it into the side of the opposite braid. Then you'll go to the other side and do the same thing. If you have a little bit of hair left over, you want to put that into the next twist. So you're going to part it in two sections and wrap and twist at the same time. Remember, not too tight, just tight enough that all the hair can stay in, but loose enough that it still looks neat. And you'll cross it over to the opposite side. Of course, you'll take another bobby pin and stick it in the opposite side. Now this is not your average bun, but it's really cute for a ballet recital or anything you're getting ready to do. If you want to lay down her edges, you can always take a little bit of edge control. In case you have a little bit of frizziness, take a small comb and lay it down. That way she doesn't have any frizz. And now she's ready for her ballet recital. And it's just that easy, guys. Thanks for tuning in to I Am Queen. I'm Astoria Stubbs. For more health and beauty tips, watch us next week. And for a second style for Miss Nia, she wants to switch it up a little bit. We're gonna part it into 3 sections. We're gonna take this first section, not all the way at the ear, but close, and make a very high ponytail. You wanna make sure you part it evenly on both sides, so use your mirrors, they're good for you. We'll brush this up into a high ponytail. Use our scrunchies. Again, you don't want to use rubber bands on kids because you don't want to put too much tension on the hair, so you want to use a regular scrunchie. So we created our first ponytail. Then we'll make a second one right behind the ear, parting in the same section on both sides. Comb that into a ponytail as well, and stick on a scrunchie. This is really good for moms who don't know how to do French braids down the back of their kids' heads. It's really, really easy. And the last one, we're gonna stick that in the scrunchie as well. Now she has 3 ponytails. And so, if you know how to braid or if you don't know how to braid, we're gonna do a braid this time. This time you're gonna take 3 sections and you're gonna braid it down as if she's gonna have 1 French braid. When you get to the second ponytail, you're gonna make sure you have 3 sections again, and you'll add that to the hair you already have and continue braiding down the back until you get to the 3rd ponytail. And you'll do the same thing. You'll split it again, 3 sections, making sure that you have all the hair, nice tension, and you'll follow it all the way down the back until you have 1 complete braid. Once you're finished, you'll put a rubber band on the bottom, or you can put a pretty barrette, your choice. And just to go back and fill in all the edges, you want to make sure that you take a comb. Any frizziness, anything that's hanging out, brush it all up. Make sure not to cover your parts because that's part of the definition in the hair. You want to make sure you show that. And you can stick a few bobby pins on the sides for security. And it's just that easy. Thanks for tuning in to I Am Queen. I'm Astoria Stubbs. For more health and beauty tips, watch us next week. Hi everyone, welcome to I Am Queen. I'm Astoria Stubbs, and today we're gonna talk some trendy hairstyles for a bob. So, Miss Alicia here, she has a nice little bob. It is a little bit exaggerated, longer in the front, but she wants to create some volume. So what we're gonna do is use a little bit of gel, not much. She's already blow dried her hair out. You want to come to the root, putting your product in the root of the hair. She wants to switch this style up a little bit so she can do something different. Create lots of volume in the top. Using your fingers, we're going to come towards the front. We're not going to use more product, the same product that we already have. And then we're going to start piecing out the hair so she can use her same bob to create a more trendy but classic bob. We'll tuck a little bit behind her ear. And since she has this wonderful cowlick in the top, we're going to work with it because it's going to help us create more volume in her hair. And as you can see, we're just lifting up the hair. piecing it out. The opposite side is going to be from behind her ear, bringing hair towards her face. Create a little bit of spikiness in the back. And piecing for detail. Take a little bit out of her eye. Lift it up a little bit. And it's just that easy. Thanks for tuning in to I Am Queen. I'm Astoria Stubbs. For more health and beauty tips, watch us next week.